So it's been quite some time since Vicente Luque has been inside the octagon after his TKO loss to Jeff Neal. And in that time off, it was discovered that Vicente Luque had brain hemorrhaging. And I don't think that's a safe thing. I mean, he's apparently 100% clear. He claims that he is better than ever and that he is going to be, he's smarter with his sparring now. Like, they don't have to go to war with his teammates. But you have to wonder, he's taking damage. Even in a lot of his fights, he's not exactly known for his defensive acumen. He's more of a catch-as-you-can counter fighter in that way. When he lands a lot of his devastating counter blows, it's a monstrous left hook. But for him, this is a must-win to stay relevant in the division. Whereas for Rafael dos Anjos, this is him proving himself to still belong in the discussion. And, with his most recent loss to Jeff Neal, the guys see him perform. I know the odds makers are going to have the fight relatively close in standing, but this has to be taken into consideration because you're coming up from a beating like that. It's going to be rough. Now, RDA isn't exactly known for power punching, but he does have some quality kicks. We saw him knock down Renato Moicano back in lightweight. He had a couple knockdowns over in lightweight. And he has his volume, right? And he has volume. Volume is something that helps out a lot. And if you're constantly repeating to the head of your opponent, maybe he could be another person that ends up finishing Vicente Luque. But it's a must-win fight for Vicente, for sure, for sure. But I do expect the main event to be good. I don't think RDA has ever been a part of a boring fight. Neither has Vicente Luque. We also have Cub Swanson returning to featherweight. And for those of you who wonder about Cub Swanson, I did ask if there's a chance for him to be added to bantamweight. But he's going to have to return to bantamweight. Like there with the check. He's going to have to return to bantamweight and get a win in order to get down there. Only exceptions are made for champions and whatnot. And okay, we're down. Got us down. The Bilal game plan right there. Bilal would use Vicente Luque's forward pressure against him, and he was able to time well-timed takedowns in the middle of the round when the striking was relatively close. Had a lot of lateral movement with his striking. But we're going to look to swoop here. There we go. And try to just finish this round on top. Vicente has nasty, nasty subs. I think one of the craziest subs that he's got. It wasn't even the sub over Tyron Woodley. That bout was, that was everybody was, the Woodley's back, and very quickly were people like Goat 1099 very sad, because that man was a huge, huge fan of Tyron Woodley and Vicente Luque in this day. But the sub against Michael Chiesa, where Chiesa had his back, it looked like it was Chiesa's finally he's gonna beat la creme de la creme. He's going to defeat this absolute monster at welterweight. And Vicente Luque escapes the position and then immediately attacks at Darce. And there's something about Michael Chiesa and Darce. I think he's allergic to them or something, because he submits, and he was this close. I was just baffled by it. But a lot of what Vicente does is that he couples his left hook with his rear calf kick. Also has some nasty switch kicks to the body, good body kicks in general. Just simple is good. Fundamentals, simple is good. The problem is that when he starts to take turns with his striking, and that's what gave him a lot of issues against Wonder Man. That was able to get time, because he's willing to let you throw, and then he'll throw. You throw, and then he'll throw. And then he'll try to time you as you try to enter his range once more. And he'll land a nasty little left hook. His left hook counters mainly the thing he's looking for. But Jeff Neal was able to exploit the timing of Vicente Luque, and that's why he was able to get the hellacious finish that he did. Trying to land that head kick. Vicente's tough. I don't think he even received that much of a nerf, so to speak, because that fight where he was just displaying so much toughness. And when he got dropped, I think maybe his shin might have been dropped by 1 or 2. I don't recall. But he also has carved of wood, so the less health that he has, the more of a boost fuck is that? It's himself he's getting overall. Of course, he also has a nasty clinch game. Try sneaking some clinch elbows. Also love some clinch uppercuts too.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh, straight right.
The calf kick.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Nice 1-2 there.
You know, so we're doing a good job of just trying to trade when we need to, In my members video, I have like a whole thing with like frame advantage and everything like that. So this is paying off. As long as we land first. Oh, I didn't even do it. As long as we land first, we're chilling. There we go. That hit stun is telling me his head off is flashing. When that hit stun happens like that, his head off is just flashing. Calf kick. Cheeky jab. Rocked him. Especially that drop him. Body teep. And he quits. Alrighty. Well, that's going to be it. This is a little quick one. They're fighting Larry today. I wish the best of luck for both gentlemen. May the best man win. This is going to be the classic Orthodox versus Southpaw battle. It's going to be the battle between RDA's body kicks and Luque's left hook. So let's see what happens. Argentine, I appreciate y'all.